Welcome back everyone to Magius Plays Super Metroid. Last time, we finished up with the first path through Meridia. But I'm going to hold off on grabbing all the extra items there until a bonus episode. For now, I'm going to head back into Norfaire, grab a couple of the items that I skipped over previously, and make my way toward Ridley's lair. This is going to make for an interesting fight. But you'll see what I mean when we get there. For now, run over here, on this, flunk my accuracy test. And make my way over here. And grab a missile pack while we're here. Really tricky to come back and get because all of the platforms in here are crumbling platforms. So it's really hard to stick around at the top. Now we can just run through here, and that brings us back here. Not a whole lot more we need to do there. Can't really remember where that section is. Well, that's... if you remember, that's the path you're supposed to take to get to Crockmire. I sort of bypassed that path. Let's head up here. Yeah, now that we have the plasma beam, we can just cut right through most of these guys. So all that stuff that was giving us problems our first time through, not a problem anymore. Now then, the room we want is just to the right here. And now that we have the space jump, so as these guys don't get in the way, we can get up here and get this item that has been taunting me. Also, since we have both the various suit and the gravity suit, lava ain't no thing anymore. And a little bit of a callback back to the original Metroid. This area, you get through a hidden passage in the bubbles. That finishes up everything that we're going to backtrack for in here. Then we can just make our way back to a little ways earlier. And get to the probably the hardest area in the game. Let's see. Want to go back down and to the right. Nice little shortcut there. Makes getting through here easier. Yeah. Could go back and farm stuff up if we really wanted to. I don't really want to. And through there, that would just take us back to the route to Crocomire. Nothing more for us there. But here, we have the way forward. Need both the gravity suit and the various suit not to take damage here. And we can't wall jump off the left-hand wall. So we need the space jump to get up here. It's save room. I do highly recommend you save here if you're not good. If you're not familiar with what's coming up, save here. What's coming up is really rough. Now I have a couple paths we can take here. We can go to the left, or we can go to the right. I think I'm going to start off going to the left. And as you may have guessed, this is no longer lava. We are once again in an area that is filled with acid. Lava? We don't have to worry about it all. Acid? We got problems. Power bomb there. And this will drain the acid from this section for us. At least temporarily. Which brings us down here. New enemy type that you may recognize from the original games, Norfaire. And this missile pack is problematic to get. That bottom section there, full of crumbling blocks, and nothing we can do about the top. So well, what you need to do is you need to jump along there, not hit the bottom at all, and that's how you need to get it. But now, we have to deal with the gold chorizo. Unlike everything else, we can't hit him with our missiles. We can kind of hit him with our super missiles. But he throws them back, and they can hurt. But all we need to do to beat him, shoot him with our charge shot. Still a painful boss to go against, but with the right strategy, he's very manageable. Now we can go through the door there. But first, there's a secret up here to get. More super missiles. Really easy to miss. And then here, we have the almighty screw attack. Very useful, or very useful in the previous games, and this game is no exception. That lets us get through a bunch of the blocks we couldn't get through before. health refill, because after that fight, you probably need it. And now, well, nothing else to do but make our way through the rest of here. And we get to see just how powerful it is as we just plow through these guys. And get more super missiles back along the way. It's good because we need it here. Okay, that was wonky. Oh, there is something here. Or you can just jump up here. That brings us there. A nice little shortcut if you really want it. But I don't think you really get anything for going that way. Now here you need to keep moving because the acid is rising. Come on. Yeah, as I said, even though it's a lot better than in Metroid 2, Space Jump still has issues in this one. And this one, basically need to drop to the bottom and jump back to the top. Really? Oh, come on. Well, that beat me up a lot more than I would have liked. Well, thank goodness for the reserve tank, but good lord, that did not want to work there. Now we're here. If we go to the right, we just go on through. And I'm not quite ready for that yet. These guys take a boatload of damage to take out. Now with how low my health is, because that room just decided to screw me over, I am not taking any chances. So, grab a save so I don't lose any of the progress I made. Hope I get to a refill point before too much longer, because good boy, that hurt. That gets me past there. Going to want to go down to the right hole there. But first, I want more power bombs. Power bombs are nice. Now head down here. And a little bit of an intricate puzzle. Getting out is going to be a little more interesting than getting in, but... Ugh, this is going to be rough. Well, that's what happens when you die. Yeah, I definitely do not recommend trying to get through this area on less than a health tank. There we go. Let's see if this works. No. Okay. Apparently I need more of just about everything for it to work. And without a good farming spot right here, this is going to be painful. Huh. See, there is something here I can do to fix things up right quick. Normally I don't grab this until after I get everything, but with how dire my energy set is right now, I need it. Now, just make my way back up here. Still take a buttload of damage on the way. Now we can make our way forward. Yeah. I am definitely going to save here again because, yeah. You saw how rough that next area was when I had very little health. This is relatively little health for the boss in this area. At least now I should be able to get to him without much issue. There we go. That's more like how they're supposed to go. I have no idea what made that last batch so tough. And press start there. I might as well go ahead and refill in some stuff. Just in case. Now, just because of how tough that guy was, or those guys were, and how tough this boss is, I am going to go ahead and save the state here. Oh, no, not quite there yet. And there we go. Now save. And this is going to be a rough fight. Because we are now up against Ridley. And unlike the original Metroid, he is absolutely not messing around. We have a good few super missiles, which will help move things along. That just barely had it. Yeah, that is a rough fight. Even in the best of circumstances. Fortunately, even though it may look like you get nothing here, you get an energy tank, which you generally desperately need at this point. But with that out of the way, we have everything we need to get to the end of the game. So right now, our most pressing priority is to get out of here and get back to the ship. Why there? Why not? But one way or the other, we are at a pretty good stopping point. And thanks to that one room and these guys being jerks, I'm not even going to try dealing with you guys. It's getting to be about time to call it a video. Okay. Not quite sure why that wasn't dropping. Let's save and call it a day. So tune in next time, folks, when we make our way out of here, go back to the ship, and head toward the end. We're nearly finished, but we're not quite done yet. So until next time, folks, Magius out.